Right, it is now 10 o'clock on January 31st, 2024. We'll call the Bingo Advisory Committee meeting at the Texas Lottery Commission to order. We will start off today with our pledge of allegiance to the U.S. and to the Texas flags. Mr. Michael Anastasia, if you'll lead us, sir.
Please join me in the pledge of allegiance to the United States flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now face the Texas flag and join the Texas flag.
Pledge of allegiance to the Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Moving on to roll call, item number 2, Melody Green.
Here.
Veronica Uriegas.
Here.
Stacy Johnston.
Here.
Tommy Duncan. Here. Jason Pohl.
Here.
Michael Anastasio.
Here.
Corey Harris, are you on, sir? Is Corey on? Hello? Okay. And Floyd
Here.
All right, Floyd is our newest member of the Bingo Advisory Committee. He is a manufacturer's rep for Avery. Yes. Floyd, if you'd like to take a second, if you want to say anything, I'll give you the floor. If not, we'll move on to the next thing, but.
Up here so he can be on camera.
Okay.
Just real quick, it's an honor to be part of this organization, and I hope I can help in any way possible. Just let me know. That's anybody on the committee and anybody involved with charitable bingo. Thanks.
Thanks, sir. We appreciate that. We've got the upcoming rule review, so in the sunset, so I'm sure you'll be of great help to us. All right, item number 3, meeting minutes from December 12th, 2023 meeting. Any public comment? If not, can we get a motion to accept them as
Approve the
printed?
messages. So I motion to approve the meeting minutes.
All right, we have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Meeting minutes are approved from December 12th. Okay, item number 4, sunset update. Most of us, if not all of us, have now had our meeting with the Sunset Committee. And personally, I'd like to thank the Sunset Committee for that. That was a very painless and seamless process. We appreciate y'all's question and your time. If there's anything y'all would like to add or speak about at this time, we'd be glad to hear from you.
Thank you all for your time and appreciate all the information.
Thank you very much. We appreciate that. Any other public comment on Sunset? LaDonna, Tyler, anything? All good?
Good.
Excellent. Anyone else? No. Okay. All right. If no other discussion on that, we'll move on to item number 5, rules review. Item A is choose a date and a place for our subcommittee meeting. We have the subcommittee for that. So LaDonna, Tyler, do y'all have a proposed meeting date?
Sure. My recommendation would be to tack it on to the first week of April. We have a commission meeting tentatively scheduled for the 4th, the BAC for the 3rd, and then I think the 2nd would be a good day to knock this out. We would like to close the rule review in June, so this would give us plenty of time. If everything wasn't resolved at this April meeting, we would still have time. We'd call another meeting to try to resolve it. But my idea was to send out staff proposed changes this month to the subcommittee, and maybe we'll have some back and forth before this meeting so that we don't show up just completely fresh. yeah, that would be my recommendation. I think that makes sense. You guys are all going to be here, or most of you, the BAC will all be here the next day anyway. So,
And I guess I'm sure that the industry will have some recommended changes as well. And if we receive those, we'll make sure that those get to you in email before we have that meeting as well. One of the things about the rule review that I have been urged to speak to everyone about is if you've got a rule that is particularly cumbersome or that you view may need a small change or a big change even, please submit that to the BAC or to the staff so that we can get a look at that and get a jump on that. The back and forth between staff and the industry typically takes a little time because there's a lot of moving parts involved. So the sooner you get those suggested changes to us, the better. Anybody got any thoughts on April 2nd? Looks like the subcommittee is good for April the 2nd. What time and where?
Yeah.
I think we could do this in the lottery office. It won't be an open, I mean, anyone from the public will come, but it's not an official open meeting. So I don't think we need to host it here.
Our subcommittee, when I sent you that list last month sometime, I believe that subcommittee had 12 members on it. There'll be a number of people from staff. I think we need a space that will accommodate, however many that is. Why don't you let me work with my staff and figure out where that can be, and I'll let you know. On the 2nd, does 10 o'clock in the morning work?
Me.
Okay.
When's the BAC meeting?
Pardon?
Is there a BAC meeting?
Yeah, there'll be so tentatively it'll be.
BAC meeting is the 3rd.
Third.
So we'd be here the 2nd for the rules committee
Yes.
rules review subcommittee. That's a mouthful. Rules committee subcommittee, whatever. On the 2nd, and then the 3rd would be the advisory committee, and then the 4th would be the commissioner's rule. Okay, excellent.
Tyler, will we go like on the last rules review? Will we go through every single rule like we did?
I think so. Yeah. The idea is the staff will send out our proposed changes to you guys, and you guys can send your proposed changes, any comments anyone might have. And then on the day of, we'll just go through every single one of them and have a discussion between everybody, see if we can reach kind of agreement.
Cool. Thank you.
And I just want to real quick thank LaDonna's staff for handing out the booklet that we got today. That was really kind. We really appreciate that. So thank you for that.
Yes.
Any other public comment on the rules review? No. Okay, moving on. Item number 6, old business. Any old business? Public comment for old business? Okay, moving on, item number 7, new business. Any public comment for new business? No? Quick meeting today, guys. All right. If no comment under new business, we will move on to item number 8 and set the date for the next meeting, which we already have for April the 3rd. April the 3rd, that's on a Wednesday. Okay, so the review will be the 2nd, which is Tuesday. 3rd will be the BAC meeting, and then the 4th will be the commissioners meeting.
Is there a state holiday the day after Easter? That's the weekend after Easter.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Just want to make sure. Easter's the 31st, I believe.
So it's going to be your carried. Sometimes.
Should be Good Friday.
Yeah, and like a week. They're coming in. A couple weeks after.
It's on, so you give us that.
That would be a skeleton crew for a week.
So I don't know that. Just didn't know if anybody else had that.
Mhm.
Don't say holiday.
No, Good Friday is an optional holiday, so it'll be a skeleton crew day, but there's nothing marked for holiday.
Right. If any other business? None? We'll adjourn the shortest meeting in the history of the Bingo Advisory Committee. However,
Yeah.
please be ready for the next meeting, which will be the Rules Committee. That
Longest
we
week.
will make up
Be
for
the
loss,
longest meeting.
I promise you. We'll call this meeting adjourned.